Vince Vaughn, the towering actor born March 28, 1970, is a compelling presence on the big screen. He burst onto Hollywood's radar with his breakout role in the 1996 film Swingers. His versatility shined through in movies like Wedding Crashers, where his chemistry with Owen Wilson elevated the film to comedic heights. Yet we don't see him as much today. Facts First presents It's No Big Secret Why You Don't See Vince Vaughn These Days. Vince Vaughn's early life and career. Growing up in a family of Irish and Italian descent, alongside his two older sisters, Vaughn exhibited an early fascination with performing. His father, a salesman, and his mother, a real estate agent, supported his interests, fostering an environment that encouraged his creative pursuit. During his formative years in Lake Forest, Illinois, Vaughn attended Lake Forest High School, where he began honing his acting skills. Despite being a towering 6'5", Vaughn didn't play basketball like many of his peers. Instead, he pursued his passion for acting. His knack for comedy and improvisation became evident during high school theater productions. Vaughn's journey in the entertainment industry gained momentum in the late 80s and early 90s when he landed minor roles in television commercials and series. He appeared in shows like China Beach and 21 Jump Street, gradually carving a path in Hollywood. But his breakthrough came in the 1996 film Swingers, a low-budget indie project written by Jon Favreau and directed by Doug Liman. Vaughn's portrayal of Trent Walker, a charming yet flawed character navigating the dating scene in Los Angeles, catapulted him into the spotlight. His performance showcased a magnetic charisma and rapid-fire delivery that captivated audiences and critics alike. Swingers not only marked a pivotal moment in his career, but solidified his status as a rising star. Following the success of the movie, his career gained momentum. He starred in a variety of films that showcased his comedic timing and versatility. Roles in movies like The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Clay Pigeons, and Return to Paradise highlighted his ability to seamlessly transition between genres. Vaughn's on-screen presence continued to evolve, and by the early 2000s, he became a leading figure in Hollywood comedies. Films like Old School, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, and Wedding Crashers solidified his reputation as a bankable comedic talent. His effortless chemistry with co-stars like Owen Wilson and Jon Favreau contributed significantly to the success of these films. And he ventured into producing, showcasing his talents behind the scenes. He produced and starred in movies like The Breakup and Couples Retreat, further establishing himself as a force in the entertainment industry. Throughout his career, Vaughn's dedication to his craft, combined with his affable personality, has endeared him to audiences. His ability to seamlessly transition between comedic and dramatic roles has cemented his place as a versatile and enduring presence in Hollywood. Career highlights. Vince Vaughn's roles in several films have not only highlighted his comedic prowess, but also his ability to delve into complex characters across different narratives. We've briefly mentioned his films, but let's take a deeper dive. In the early 2000s, his comedic genius shined in Old School and Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story. In Old School, he played Beanie, a witty and laid-back character, providing comic relief. His scenes brought an infectious energy, contributing to the film's humor. Similarly, in Dodgeball, Vaughn's role as Peter LaFleur, a gym owner leading a team of misfits in a dodgeball tournament, showcased his knack for blending humor with relatability, making the character endearing to audiences. Wedding Crashers in 2005 solidified Vaughn's status as a comedic powerhouse. His portrayal of Jeremy Gray, a charming and emotionally complex wedding crasher, was a highlight. His chemistry with Owen Wilson and his ability to infuse humor with depth made Jeremy a standout character. His delivery of witty lines and his ability to balance humor with vulnerability added layers to the role, earning him widespread praise. Venturing into drama, Vaughn showcased his range in Clay Pigeons and Return to Paradise. In Clay Pigeons, he portrayed Clay, a small-town man embroiled in a murder plot. His performance displayed a darker and more layered side to his acting abilities, navigating the complexities of the character. Similarly, in Return to Paradise, his portrayal of a man facing a moral dilemma in Southeast Asia showcased his dramatic depth, earning critical acclaim. The Cell in 2000 further demonstrated Vaughn's versatility. Playing FBI agent Peter Novak, he ventured into the thriller genre, exploring the psyche of a serial killer. Vaughn's performance added intensity to the film, showcasing his ability to handle diverse roles and captivate audiences in a darker, more suspenseful narrative. Vaughn's role in The Breakup in 2006 revealed a blend of comedy and drama. As Gary navigating a difficult breakup with Jennifer Aniston's character, Vaughn portrayed the complexities of relationships and heartbreak. His performance displayed vulnerability and humor, adding depth to the character's emotional journey. In HBO's True Detective Season 2, 2015, Vaughn's portrayal of Frank Semyon, a morally ambiguous criminal, was a departure from his comedic roots. His intense performance opposite Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams showcased his dramatic range. Vaughn's ability to embody a complex, layered character in a gritty crime series earned him critical acclaim, further highlighting his versatility. His diverse filmography stands as a testament to his talents and ability to captivate audiences across genres. And yet, we don't see Vince Vaughn as much these days. It's no big secret why. Vince Vaughn hasn't been as reclusive as we may think. He's still been acting in movies such as Hacksaw Ridge, Freaky, and many more. He's got 6 upcoming acting projects and has also been busy as a producer, including for film, television, and in the podcasting sphere. On top of wanting more work-life balance, Vaughn also cited his changing priorities as a reason for reduced activity. The actor married Kyla Weber in 2010 and became a father in 2013. Changes, he said, gave him, quote, different things that are important. Vaughn clarified he was less concerned with taking roles to keep his exposure high if it meant less family time. Additionally, Vaughn noted in interviews that he had somewhat lost passion for the comedic style that first made him famous. As early as 2011, he shared feeling typecast and underestimated, telling interviewers he hoped to branch out into dramatic work. He's also been candid that a run of poor box office performers dampened studio interest for a while. Big-budget films like The Dilemma, The Internship, Delivery Man, and Hacksaw Ridge failed to draw substantial audiences in the early 2010s. Vaughn joked studios see actors as commodities without momentum as less viable. Between shifting personal priorities, wariness of slapstick comedy, and fading commercial bankability, the major appetite to write vehicles primed for Vaughn's skills waned after a decade or so of the actor being an automatic green light. But despite lying lower for a period, Vaughn's talent remains undiminished. That charisma exploded back on screens with 2021's wildly successful Freaky, proving the actor still has all the charm that endured so many fans in better-known hits. And recent appearances in series like Fargo have reminded critics that Vaughn has untapped dramatic acting depths. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Vince Vaughn role? Let us know in the comment section below.